Alright, so let's talk about finding those hidden gem altcoins, because let's be honest, that's where the life-changing money is often made in crypto. Now, over the years, I've used pretty much every major exchange out there. I started with Coinbase, like most people, because it was easy. I moved on to Binance for their wider selection, I've dabbled with Bybit for derivatives, and I've checked out OKX. They're all fine, they all have their place, but when it comes to one specific thing, finding and getting into promising altcoins, they hit the mainstream and explode in price. There's one platform that has consistently been my go-to, and that's KuCoin. You see, the big exchanges are slow. By the time a coin gets listed on Coinbase or even Binance, the early opportunity, that initial 10x or even 100x pump, has often already happened. The early investors have made their money, and you're left buying in at a much higher price. But KuCoin operates differently. They've carved out a niche for themselves as the people's exchange, and they specialize in listing these smaller, high-potential projects way before anyone else. This is a massive advantage if you know what you're doing. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about how to position yourself for the next bull run, how to get ahead of the curve in 2025 and not just follow the herd, then this video is for you. I'm going to break down exactly why I use KuCoin to hunt for these low-cap gems, and I'll walk you through the 5 specific features that give you a serious edge over the average investor. We're going to cover everything from their massive coin library to their trading bots and how you can put your altcoins to work to earn passive income. So make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's get right into it. So the number one reason, and honestly the biggest advantage of using KuCoin, is their absolutely massive library of altcoins. We're talking about over 800 different cryptocurrencies listed on the platform. To put that into perspective, Coinbase has somewhere around 250. This isn't just about having more choice for the sake of it, it's about what of choices you have. KuCoin has a reputation for being the first major exchange to list promising, up-and-coming projects that have a smaller market cap. These are the projects that have the potential for those explosive, parabolic gains that we all dream about. They do their due diligence, of course, but they are much faster and more agile than the giants like Binance or Coinbase. This speed gives you a critical head start. It allows you to get in on the ground floor, or at least a much earlier floor, before the massive wave of retail investors piles in, when the coin eventually gets listed on a bigger exchange. It's a well-known phenomenon called the Binance effect or Coinbase effect, where a coin's price pumps significantly upon listing. By using KuCoin, you're positioning yourself to be a seller during that pump, not a buyer. It's a fundamental shift in strategy. Instead of chasing pumps, you're getting in front of them, and that's how you can really multiply your capital in a very short amount of time. Let me give you a real-world example from my own portfolio, just to show you how powerful this is. There was a token, let's call it Token 5 for this example, that I had been researching. It had solid fundamentals, a great team, but it was still relatively unknown. I saw it get listed on KuCoin and decided to open a position. For about 3 weeks, it traded sideways, just slowly accumulating. Then, the announcement came. It was getting a Binance listing. I had picked up Token 5 on KuCoin a full 3 weeks before that launch. And in the days leading up to, and immediately after the Binance listing, my position 3x'd. That's a 200% gain that I would have completely missed if I had waited. That's the KuCoin advantage right there. Alright, the second reason I stick with KuCoin, and this is something that's really important for active traders, is their fee structure. If you're buying and selling frequently, those little trading fees can add up and eat into your profits significantly over time. It's one of those silent portfolio killers that a lot of beginners don't pay enough attention to. KuCoin is fantastic in this regard because their standard spot trading fee is already very competitive at just 0.1%. That's lower than what you'll find on a lot of other major platforms, which can charge anywhere from 0.5% to over 1.5% if you're not a high-volume trader. But it gets even better than that. KuCoin has its own native exchange token called KuCoin Token, or KCS. And this is where the real savings hack comes in. If you hold some KCS in your account, you can get even further discounts on your trading fees. There's a simple toggle in the settings that says Pay with KCS. You just flip that on, and the platform will automatically deduct your trading fees from your KCS balance at a discounted rate. We're talking about an extra 20% off, which brings your fee down from 0.1% to just 0.08%. It might sound small, but if you're trading thousands of dollars, it adds up to real money back in your pocket. And here's the best part about holding KCS. It's not just a discount token. It's an asset that generates passive income. KuCoin shares 50% of its daily trading fee revenue with users who hold at least 6 KCS. So every single day, just for holding their token, you get a small deposit of various cryptocurrencies directly into your account. It's like a daily dividend. So not only are you saving a ton of money on fees by using KCS, but the KCS itself is actually earning you passive income. It's a brilliant system that rewards users for being part of the ecosystem, and it's a pro tip that every single KuCoin user should be taking advantage of. Always toggle Pay with KCS. Now let's talk about something really cool, and that is automation. One of the biggest challenges with trading volatile altcoins is the emotional aspect and the time commitment. You can't be watching the charts 24/7, and it's easy to panic sell at the bottom or FOMO buy at the top. This is where KuCoin's built-in trading bots are an absolute game changer. These aren't some complicated third-party tools that you need a degree in computer science to set up. They are integrated directly into the platform, they're free to use, and they are incredibly user-friendly, even for beginners. The most popular one, and the one I recommend starting with, is the Spot Grid bot. The concept is simple but brilliant. You choose a price range for an altcoin you believe in, and the bot automatically places a grid of buy and sell orders within that range. When the price drops, it buys a little. When the price goes up, it sells a little. It's designed to profit from the natural volatility and sideways price action that so many altcoins experience. It basically automates the classic buy low, sell high strategy, 24/7, without any emotion involved. It just executes the plan, chipping away and accumulating small profits over and over again. This is perfect for swing trading altcoins hands-free. You can set it up on a coin you're bullish on long-term and just let it work in the background, capitalizing on the price swings while you sleep or go about your day. You don't need to know how to code. You don't need to connect to external apps via API keys, which can be a security risk. You just pick your coin, set your price range, and let the bot do the heavy lifting. It's an incredibly powerful tool for turning market volatility, which is usually a source of stress, into a source of automated profit. It's one of those features that once you start using it, you wonder how you ever traded without it. Okay, what if you're brand new to this? You see the potential in altcoins, but you're honestly a little intimidated. You don't know how to read charts, you're not sure which coins to pick, and you're worried about making rookie mistakes. Well, KuCoin has a feature that is tailor-made for this exact situation, and it's called copy trading. The name says it all. It literally allows you to automatically copy the trades of experienced, profitable traders on the platform. This is one of the most powerful ways to learn the ropes while also potentially earning. Here's how it works. You can browse through a list of top traders on KuCoin. The platform gives you a massive amount of data on each one, and this transparency is key. You can see their complete trading history, their return on investment over different time periods, their risk level, what coins they are currently holding, and how many people are already copying them. You're not going in blind. You can find a trader whose style and risk appetite match your own. Maybe you want someone who is more conservative, or maybe you're looking for a high-risk, high-reward degen trader. The choice is yours. Once you find a trader you like, you just allocate a certain amount of your funds and click copy. From that moment on, every time they make a trade, your account will automatically execute the exact same trade, scaled to the amount of money you allocated. It's an incredible way to get exposure to expert strategies without having to do the years of research yourself. You're essentially looking over the shoulder of a pro, learning from their decisions in real time, and hopefully sharing in their profits. It's a fantastic tool for bridging the knowledge gap and helping you avoid those costly beginner mistakes that can wipe out a new account. So, you've found your altcoin gems, you've bought them with low fees, maybe you even have a trading bot running. But what do you do with the coins you plan on holding for the long term, your HODL bag? You definitely shouldn't just let them sit there doing nothing. That's like having cash sitting under your mattress instead of in a high-yield savings account. Your assets should always be working for you, and that's where the fifth key feature, KuCoin Earn, comes into play. It's a suite of products designed to help you generate passive income on the crypto you already own. KuCoin Earn is essentially a one-stop shop for crypto staking and savings. Instead of having to move your assets off the exchange to complicated external wallets and DeFi protocols to earn yield, which can be confusing and risky for beginners, you can do it all directly within the KuCoin platform. You can stake dozens of different altcoins to help secure their respective networks, and in return, earn a passive yield, paid out in that same coin. This means your bag of altcoins is constantly growing, even when the market is flat. The best part is the flexibility. For many coins, KuCoin Earn offers both flexible and fixed-term options. The flexible option lets you deposit and withdraw your coins at any time, earning a variable APY, which is perfect if you want to keep your assets liquid. The fixed-term options involve locking up your coins for a set period, like 30, 60, or 90 days, in exchange for a much higher guaranteed interest rate. This allows you to tailor your strategy based on your time horizon for each specific altcoin. It's a simple, secure, and incredibly effective way to put your altcoins to work and compound your holdings over time. So there you have it. Those are the 5 core reasons why KuCoin has become my secret weapon for navigating the altcoin market. From getting in early on undiscovered gems long before they hit the mainstream exchanges, to keeping more of my profits thanks to their incredibly low fees and the KCS discount. Then you add in the ability to automate my trading with their free bots, learn from pros with copy trading, and earn passive income on my long-term holds through KuCoin Earn. It's a complete ecosystem designed to give you an edge. It's about more than just buying and selling. It's about being strategic. It's about finding advantages wherever you can, whether that's getting in early, saving on fees, or making your assets work for you 24/7. These are the things that separate the profitable investors from everyone else over the long run. If you're serious about finding those next big altcoin winners in 2025 and beyond, you need to be using the right tools. And in my opinion, KuCoin is one of the best tools for that specific job. So, if you want to give it a try and see for yourself, I've partnered with KuCoin to get you the best sign-up bonus possible. If you use the referral link in the description below, not only will you be supporting the channel, but you'll also be eligible for up to $500 in new user bonuses. You'll also get the lowest trading fees and immediate access to all those early altcoin listings we talked about. It's a great way to get started on the right foot. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe for more content just like this, and I'll see you in the next video.